So that photograph of Artemis II, looking back at our planet and taking that beautiful picture of Earth floating in space, I would say it could not have happened at a better point in time as now in early April 2026. There's been lots of people that have started to compare this photograph with some previous editions that NASA took in other missions in the early 1970s or late 1960s. And there's lots of people also arguing of how stark the contrast is and how much you can see the change and the deterioration of the environment and our atmosphere in those two pictures. And yes, while there is a lot of evidence and data that show how much, unfortunately, that situation has worsened, those photographs are probably not the piece of evidence that we were looking for, because just you can look that up yourselves, just by the way of how the photographs were taken in comparison of how the Earth is located to the sun, and you know what kind of settings on the cameras that were taken. But what was really interesting, and I think that's why now 2026 is such a pivotal moment, is that this photograph is a reminder of the finiteness of Earth, that all the resources that we have are what we see in that one picture, and there will be no more. And this kind of realization also happened in the 1960s. In precisely on December 24th, 1968, Bill Anders took the photograph of Earth while he was on an Apollo 8 mission around the moon in 1968. And he titled the photograph Earthrise. There's a really exciting story about this as well, because the picture was not scheduled. It was really a kind of spur in the moment thing of when Bill Anders saw the planet rise behind the horizon of the moon, and he took that photograph, and it spread across the globe ever since. The nature photographer Galen Rowell titled that or coined that photograph as the most influential environmental photograph ever taken, because it catapulted that idea into the collective consciousness of humankind that the Earth is finite, the resources that we have are within those planetary boundaries, and that we should be conscious of how we use it, how we recycle things, how we reuse things as well. So Bill Anders, also reflecting on that picture, said that we set out to explore the moon and instead discovered the Earth. And I think now in 2026 something similar is happening with the Artemis photographs. And just looking at the state of our planet at the moment, all the geopolitical crises that are happening all across the world, all the challenges that we are facing, I think this one photo is yet again a good reminder for all of us to be conscious of what we have around us and take care of everything and everyone around us as well.